We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. High in the air and deep to left center field. Happ has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Winker has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gray has his target. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Line drive, base hit. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. Most of the time he can be found behind the plate, but he's roaming the outfield in this one.
Yeah, crazy athlete, Matty. One thing that does travel to whatever position he's at is that he's got an absolute cannon. That's why he can go to the outfield and moonlight out there. No one's going to test his arm. And
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
The runner's breaking for home. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on it. Now to the plate, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
The catcher, Victor.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Grounded to short. Galvis has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gray into his motion. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ian Happ would be next. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ian Happ is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Leading off the inning, Sonny Gray. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
0-1 the count. The pitch. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later.
First baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bray has his target. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. And Nick Castellanos at the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Happ is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gray ready with the 0-1.
At the ball.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded softly to the right. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, David Bodie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And he is out on the tag. Return throw is in time. How about that? Now batting, Jose Quintana. He drew a walk his first time up.
The pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now at the plate.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
0-2.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Happ is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And that's the 2nd out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is foul right side. Gray gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Victor Caratini. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he will get there to make the running play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is Matt Bowman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
67.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Quintana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Bowman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
On the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kyle Schwarber. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Moustakas, bare-handed effort. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it to third with a triple. And that brings up Javi Baez. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Castellanos retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. So digging in now, Jesse Winker hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 to score tonight. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Quintana pitches well enough to